Hey friends, I have come up with a very interesting video about the use and benefits of weighted vest and wearables. Many times as an occupational therapist, I am recommending weighted jackets, lap pillows, ankle weights, wristband, weighted blankets to the kids who are typical and very normal, and also to the kids with neurodiversity. Then always I received one same question, that what are the benefits and use of these weighted wearables for my kids. So friends, let's understand that what is weighted vest or a weighted jacket. A weighted vest or a jacket is same like a normal fabric garment which is worn over the clothes, with some of the additional weight filled inside the jacket through the use of pockets sewing into the jacket. Now, friends, what's the theory behind? The theory behind the weighted vest is to provide the child with sustained, deep pressure inputs to his or her muscles and joints, which is called as proprioceptive sense as well, as this type of sensory input is known to be calming and organizing. And occupational therapists often recommend these kind of weighted wearables as a part of comprehensive sensory diet to help the children with autism who have sensory processing disorders or self-regulation difficulties. This pressure is said to change how people take the sensory information, making them more aware where the bodies are in space and allowing them to better control their movement. I know that many studies have shown that weighted vests do not help with attention or any other kind of behavior or any of the core characteristic of autism. But if you just look at or you take out the subjective data from the parents or from the occupational therapists who are working with autism and other delays, you will literally find the overwhelming positive outcomes through the use of these weighted jackets and blankets. Various researchers' data proved that the benefits of these weighted gadgets are inconsistent. They vary from person to person, and further researchers are still required for consistent results and benefits. Although the research behind the deep touch pressure is supportive of promoting the physiological regulations, for example, respiratory rate, heart rate, blood pressure, reducing anxiety, and it is logical to make this connection findings with deep touch pressure. But after these kind of researches and results also, parents are really confused and sometimes they are afraid of using these weighted vests or blankets for their kids with autism, or whether they have to use it or not. So parents, as you already know, that not every approach, every strategy, every kind of therapy work same for every kid. Same is the case with the use of weighted gadgets. That's where your occupational therapist actually can better guide you time to time for the amount of need and usefulness of such weighted garments as per the need of your child. So now let's talk about the benefits of these weighted wearables. These weighted vests helps to increase the focus and attention in your child. It helps to increase the sitting tolerance or increase the seated time on the particular task. It decreases the self-stimulatory behaviors. It promotes the calmness and organization in your child. It decreases hyperreactivity, reduces anxiety, assists with self-regulation, reduce the frequency of sensory load, improved body awareness. Wearing schedule of these kind of weighted wearables, again, to be very honest, it should be either done during the consultation with your occupational therapist. But yes, unfortunately, the researchers are very inconsistent in giving the clear guidance for wearing schedule of such wearables. However, with my experience and studies, I can recommend that initially introduce the vest during the preferred interesting activity as a reinforcer. If the child can wear the vest for 20 to 40 minutes during the activity, be sure to remove the vest at the same time period to allow the nervous system to reset. Some parents and educators feel that the compression vests are really helpful during especially stressful time, for example, school assembly, crowded places, doctor's appointment, to be in the line, and etc. So we have to use in those stressful situations as well. What are the fabric we can use and select to make or order these vests? It depends upon the acceptance and need of your child. Commonly used fabrics which I have seen is lycra is good enough, fleece or cotton mixed polyester depending upon your child. Now, my dear parents, my dear friends, I want to discuss about the myth behind thinking use of these vested wearables, that my child will be more cranky, more stressful, more tired, and there's a small brain and small muscles will not grow. All these are the myths. No, my dear friends, if you will use these kind of wearables under the guidance of certified occupational therapists, then you don't have to worry about such misconceptions of using weighted vests and blankets. Have a look now on different kind of weighted sensory tools for your child according to the need of your child. So, I hope I am able to increase your confidence in the use of these kind of sensory wearables, weighted wearables for your child. So, if you are not that much confused, then please don't forget to hit subscribe button. Thank you so much.